Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to this live broadcast. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip LaCour. I am so glad you are here. Post your questions, your comments, your suggestions. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. I want to connect with you, whether I do it during this live broadcast or if you're watching on a replay version. That's fine, too. I want to make this interactive. I will acknowledge you. I'll answer your questions. I'll say hello all throughout the day, all throughout the week, all throughout the month. I love going on this journey with you. I'm so glad you're here. Doesn't matter if you're watching this live on Facebook or you're watching on my YouTube channel. Facebook is at Skip LaCour page. YouTube is at Skip LaCour. Hey, make sure you're on all of my social media platforms. Most of them are at Skip LaCour because I'm so passionate about training in life. I want to go on this journey with you. I want it to be interactive. Each social media platform has a different way of communicating, a different style, more flexibility to share our mutual passion for fitness. I know a lot of you guys are a little bit older, just like me here. I'm at 56 years old with this passion. I know you're loving going through the journey. You're killing it in the gym. You're making your fitness a top priority at this stage in your life. I know a lot of you guys are a little bit older. It's the first time in your life. You want to get those strategies down, right? You want to make this a part of your life. Maybe you didn't do it in the past. And I know some of you older guys, like me, it used to be everything in the world to you. But then you had to build your business, get up along at different levels of the corporate ladder, all right? Take care of yourself, take care of your family. You built a family. And you can't do all those disciplines anymore, but you just have to. Your health, your longevity, you want to have that energy, so you're coming back to it after maybe a layoff. Now you're really serious. This Workouts for Older Men Live, it's for guys who are serious. Now, I don't mean they have to be a bodybuilder or anything like that. I mean, sure, I was a 6-time national champion. It was everything in the world to me at that time. That's where I learned all these strategies that I share with you. But I'm just like you. I mean, I'm balancing a family, business, life. I've got a bigger picture. You're part of that, sharing my message with you. So we're in the same boat. All right? So I want to be your training partner, your virtual training partner. All of my live broadcasts. Hey, are you following my MANformation Journey? It's kind of a fly-on-the-wall approach to my training. I voice over it. I explain it. Just shot Shoulders and Traps today here in episode number 10. So follow that journey along there. I'll post those links below. Follow my MANformation Journey. MANformation training is the ultimate training experience for men who are a little bit older with busy, productive lives. They know what success is outside of the gym. They want to bring it over. I want to help you do that in the shortest time period. Go through all that seemingly conflicting, confusing information and apply it to your life right now. MANformation training. Follow my MANformation training journey. I really like to think it's our journey as we go through it. About 10 or 15 minutes every episode, just connecting. Always have a message for you during those MANformation Journey episodes. So make sure you're following me there. I love all the comments that I'm getting. You guys are getting a lot out of it. That's awesome, too. All right, I've got a message for you here today. And that is, as we go through this journey, again, I know you guys are looking through all the YouTube channels, all the social media platforms, so many experts getting confused with all that information that's being presented. I want to help you understand the 80-20 rule, right? There's 100 things, 100 strategies, right? But the 80-20 rule says that 20 of them make the biggest impact. 20 of them make up for 80% of your success, the 80-20 rule. Through my journey, 30 years, going through myself, helping you. 36 years in personal development, how the mind, the heart works, all right? I want to help you cut that down, right? At this time in your life, you're a little bit older, right? You don't have until you're 65, 75 to get this down. You don't have the 30 years to get it all down that I went through. That's what I'm here for. I want to shave that process down with the 80-20 rule in mind so you can just move forward in confidence. But here's the thing, is this, we go on this journey, it's exciting and it's frustrating, right? Maybe a lot in between too. You spend so much time looking for all those strategies, right? Your heart's racing, am I doing it right? There's something that, from this vantage point, going through it and helping out so many men just like you, you're going through your experience. I want to share this with you. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this. We all are putting forth our effort. You know, sometimes we know we're putting more than others. But we all feel, it's very common that we all feel we should get better results, more muscle. We should lose body fat, more body fat. We should lose that body fat quicker, make those muscle gains, have that physique faster, easier than what we're doing. Right? Everybody feels that way. Everybody feels we should be getting more from our effort, so you're not alone. It's really important, though, that you don't bounce from strategy to strategy to strategy when you're feeling uncertain, because it's very common. You've got to stick with a plan. Right? I want to help you with the best plan, the most effective and efficient plan. But there's a certain point where the searching, it stops. Right? Do you have the perfect strategy? Can you be perfect? Now, I'm not saying that that's necessarily possible, and that's a game. We're always shooting for that higher and higher level. There's always more. That's the puzzle. That's game. That's probably why you're attracted to this bodybuilding and training, this fitness, figuring it all out. All right? It's the game of it all, right? Even when you're losing, it's fun sometimes, right? But we want to be winning and feeling in control more than we want to be losing, right? All right? So there's a certain point where you got to stop searching. It's good enough for now, this stage. And then that's where this mindset comes in that I want to share with you. That's why I come to you. I want to pace you. I want to guide you. I want to go through this so you show up and you put more and more and more to what you already know. That's where the head, the mental things come in. All right? I want to give you the mindset of a champion, the mindset of a 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. Right? The mindset, the heart, the gut, the emotion. Because after a certain period of time, when you have the strategies, because there's always can be better strategies. We can always get more gains faster, right? Or so we think. That's where the mind, the heart, and the gut comes in to get better and better and better at what you do. Do what you're doing even better. There's always a higher level you can do it better. Right? I have an arm training routine at that. It's been watched over 300,000 times in a very short period of time. That's very different from me. Pleasantly surprised. You guys are loving it. The likes to dislikes are like over 10 to 1, right? And every once in a while there'll be a comment. There's nothing new here. There's nothing new here, right? Why am I watching this? There's nothing new here, right? Sometimes we don't need something new, right? Simple, effective. Again, after a certain point, you got to do what you're doing even better. Trust me, I can do what I'm doing even better, even after all this time. So certainly you can too, right? That's where I want to, again, guide you, pace you. Get that head, that heart, that gut to do what you're doing even better. And that's when you're going to find the distinctions, the strategies, the adjustments that you need to make. All right? Instead of bouncing around from strategy to strategy. I know that uncertainty. It's very common. All right? Hey, I help a lot of men. I work with a lot of really great men. I really love the quality of the character. I want to think that we attract people just like ourselves, right? And so if I've talked to you on the phone. I talk to a lot of my guys on the phone, my special group of older men with busy, productive lives. And we talk for about 5 minutes or so, and I can tell it's a guy just like me I'm talking to. I get a lot of guys watching these videos and say, oh my God, I think I could have a beer with you, right? Protein shake, whatever, right? You know, what you're saying, it resonates. How do you know what I'm thinking? Because we're a lot the same. That's why you're here. And again, I make myself accessible. Maybe I've talked to you on the phone 10 or 15 minutes. When you're on my special group, sometimes I even make calls just to check in, make sure you're at it. All right, I'm really passionate about helping guys who are just like me, older, with busy, productive lives, all right? Get at it. We got bigger plans with our lives, right? And again, that 80-20 rule, they're used to being successful in life, in their family, in their business, and this frustration that they're getting with the training. They know it shouldn't be that hard. They had that success, right? If you need help if you need help, I coach men one-on-one, 12 weeks, 4 weeks. Sometimes we take it even longer. We get into our MANformation Journey where we're going through the whole life where they take their business and their family to the next level. But that comes after the 12-week sprint. There's a saying that says, a mind once expanded can't go back to its original form. 12 weeks with me, I push you. I guide you. Interaction back and forth over 12 weeks. So your mind, your heart, all right, your body, you push it, maybe in ways that aren't necessarily sustainable in the long run, but once you felt that, ripped training, that intensity, you're never going to go back. You're never going to go back to that man you were. So if you know what success is outside of the gym, family, a business, right, and you want some of it, I've got a few coaching spots open, and because they're 4 and 12 weeks, they always open. Maybe not now is the right time. We'll see if it's a good fit. So fill out the form. It's a questionnaire I have for you. Fill out that form, all right, and what I will do is I'll reach out to you. We'll talk. We'll see if it's a good time now or later, all right? Again, though, the message for today is do what you're doing even better. Quit looking around for different strategies. Now is the time to just lean in, right? Let's take on the day with a sense of urgency, right? We only have so much time on this planet. Maybe we got more time behind us than we do ahead of us, right? So have a great day. Have an outstanding day. Have an awesome day. Think big and think bigger than getting bigger.